Disaster Award. Rosie declared, "I want to finish university on time and make my family proud. I am the first to earn a college degree." Recalling the moment that she found out she was getting a scholarship, 21-year-old Claire Mullen will receive her BA in music in 2021 said, "When I read the news, I was in disbelief, so surprised and really grateful." Claire is a talented vocal performance artist who grew up north of Dallas. She is the oldest of 7 children, all of whom have been homeschooled by her mother. Their father is a hardworking handyman. Claire said that securing financial support is the only way she can complete her degree. As soon as she earns her BA, Claire intends to remain at UST to pursue a Master's of Sacred Music. "I want to teach or be on staff at a church," Claire said. "And in the music world, the more education you have, the more opportunities you have."
Guys, I'm going to take the night off. Seriously, that is awesome. I knew you guys would come through. Thank you, everyone. Everyone who's raised a glass in support of our future leaders. This is my 3rd beer already. So now, who wants to raise their glass to the students by making a $25 donation? I know we probably have a lot of you out there, maybe hasn't given yet or is not comfortable yet. But come on, y'all, let's fill that glass to the brim, or once again, make it overflow. We have a $1 to $1 match going right now. Well, actually, no, not anymore. We passed it. So once again, continue to make those donations while Taryn reads from 2 more scholar profiles.
Victor Laura will receive his BA in biology in 2021. He is incredibly fortunate to be getting a high-quality education at UST, and he has plans to go to medical school after he graduates. His goal is realistic thanks to financial support. "The scholarship is everything," Victor said. "Since my family came to the U.S. from Venezuela to make a better life, medical crises have struck us twice. First my grandmother with cancer, and then my grandfather had surgery that required months of rehabilitation, resulting in enormous healthcare bills. The scholarship means the world to me." Victor will be the first in his family to earn a BA. His favorite part of the University of St. Thomas is the mentorship he gets from his professors, which he said has instilled in him a passion for learning and made him truly feel like a part of the UST community. Santra Wilson will receive her Bachelor of Science in Nursing in 2021. She has a heart for people with mental health issues. The 21-year-old wants to work in her chosen field of psychiatric nursing at Ben Taub Hospital, where UST has given her the opportunity to do her clinicals and meet nurses who have a similar passion. Born in Houston, Santra grew up in India and has a career commitment as large as her heart. And she's busy. She lives independently in the city, works part-time as a home health assistant to an autistic teenager, and is a full-time student of nursing at UST. Along with scholarship assistance, Santra is 100% responsible for generating her income. "Without this important scholarship help, I would have to work even more hours, and that would take me away from my studies," she said. She loves UST's nursing program, which she calls unique for its holistic emphasis on treating the person as a whole.
Awesome, guys. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. We've exceeded our goal by over 130%. I mean, you can still donate and raise your glass to the students throughout the hour, but real quickly, let's just see some virtual reactions from everyone. You know, those hand claps, thumbs up, even real claps if you want to. It's okay. We're having fun here. But once again, thank you all, and especially thank you, Drew, and to Natasha, Josh, Rosie, Victor, Claire, and Santra. Those are 6 of the 12 Alumni Association annual scholarship recipients this year. And I can tell you from personal experience, I've met them during their interviews, and they're all incredible, very impressive students preparing to go on and do great things. So thank you for supporting them. And real quick, I don't think I can do this seriously without this hat on, but just once again, one of the most difficult things for the Alumni Association Board is being a part of that scholarship review committee. I mean, each year, we have to narrow down the field of tons of applicants. And there's so many deserving students, and the need for financial assistance is there. It's great. So the more we raise for the Alumni Association Scholarship Fund, the more future leaders of faith and character we are able to help, and they can end up right here on the spot wearing a sombrero. So this year was especially challenging, though, because, as those with fiduciary responsibility for the Alumni Association, annual scholarship fund. I mean, the board of directors, we had to decide because Two Saints is our bread and butter. That is where all of the money comes from in order to pay for those scholarships. And of course, you know, once it became clear that we wouldn't be able to gather together at St. Arnold's Brewery like we do every year, another important decision was needed. What do we do? Like, how do we move forward? Because we want to make sure we can give that money for our 2020-2021 recipients. And thus, Two Saints Home Edition was born. So thank you once again to the sponsors who stuck with us, the underwriters, the ticket purchasers, the auction donors, t-shirt purchasers, bidders, general supporters. Look, you've all rallied to help us to be able to assist our scholars with additional support because we were only giving out money for the fall. We weren't sure if we were going to have any for the spring, but now you guys are assuring that we can. So we truly do thank you all. And now, back to the taco competition. So next up, Ambrisa Mexican Kitchen. They won last year's People Choice Award. So we asked them to share some of their taco preparation secrets with us for this year. So take a look.
Hey, what's happening, UST peeps? This is Aaron Strick with the UST Alumni Association, and I'm here today with Julio and Amber Garcia, co-owners of Ambrisa Social Mexican Kitchen. We're here today to find out a little bit more about their taco for Two Saints and a Taco tasting. So, Julio, real quick, how long have you guys been in business?
We opened back in 2016. That was when we opened our first location.
Awesome, and y'all have 2 locations, is that correct, Amber?
Yes. It's one
Excellent.
at Vintage Park, one in Cypress.
Gotcha. Now, last year was your first time to participate in Two Saints and a Taco tasting, and you guys won in decisive fashion. What was the secret to your success?
I think we brought a very, what do you call that? I wouldn't say a very common taco, but a very popular taco for us. And I think everybody tasted that taco. We were so in love with it, we decided to bring it to the company.
Okay, and is that the one that you plan to bring to this year's event?
No, we actually brought a new chef recently from Mexico, and he came up with some very cool ideas. We're currently serving on our feature menu a beef stone taco with tequila, marinated onions, and an avocado tomatillo sauce.
Very
Yeah,
different, but very good.
You had me at tequila. I'm really excited. Can we find out how you make this taco?
Of course, yeah, we can
Awesome.
take it in the kitchen.
All right, let's head to the kitchen. So here I am right now in the kitchen of Ambrisa Social Mexican Kitchen, social distancing Mexican kitchen, I might add. And I'm here joined today with Chef Javier, who's going to actually walk us through how to make the carne asada taco. Chef, floor is yours. All right, here we go. So that's your carne asada, correct? Excellent. Simple enough? Okay, what's next?
The salsa.
Oh,
ancho chile sauce.
Ancho chili salsa. Ancho chili salsa. Oh man, that looks fantastic. All right.
Grilled onion.
Onions?
Yeah, grilled onion.
All right.
And one slice of
One slice. Whoa, that is a large slice. Submitted for your approval for the 2022 Saints and a Taco tasting, the carne asada taco from Ambrisa Social Mexican Kitchen. So, Julio, this looks fantastic, but our audience always wants to know, what is the best type of St. Arnold beer to be able to pair with carne asada taco?
So I think the iCar IPA is the best choice for this.
Okay.
It helps you cleanse the palate, and every bite that you take after that, it feels and it tastes the same way.
All right. Nothing like a little hops to be able to cleanse that palate, huh?
100%.
All right. Well, if that's all there is to it, this looks fantastic. I have to give it a try. So here we go. Wow. You know, good luck to you in competition. I can't wait to actually see what the judges have to say. But Ambrisa Social Mexican Kitchen, once again, bringing the heat and bringing their A game. So can't wait to see you guys again soon.
Looking forward to it.
All right. Thanks, Julio.
Thank you.
costume change 3. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm really feeling it right now. Feeling like some tacos, huh? But alas, the show must go on. Okay, remember, sponsors and VIP ticket holders, your amenity package includes vouchers so that you can go visit all of the restaurants over the next several days to taste their yummy taco submissions for yourself. Once again, I don't know who won. I am so excited and fired up to find out, though. By the way, everyone can still become a VIP right now so that you can also get those tasting vouchers and some other VIP swag. If interested, go to the menu on the mobile site, click on the tickets and sponsorships, and then click on VIP tickets to make your donation. And now, it is my great pleasure to introduce this year's Two Saints and a Taco tasting event chairs. First of all, by the way, Taryn and her husband, Bobby Warren, class of 2002. Look, I mean, you know them, you love them. This is one really cool Celt couple. So before we go on, though, let's find out how many other Celt couples are here. So if you happen to have met your spouse or significant other at UST, I'm looking at some of you out there. Give us a reaction right now, or use your virtual reactions. Wave your actual hand, or just wave a virtual hand, or a thumbs up, so that we can spot you. We're feeling the love in the house tonight. Feeling a lot of love, guys. Thank you again. Now, Bobby and Taryn, I'm going to play interview right now. We appreciate the time and talent and treasure that you've given in support of Two Saints this year. So when you stepped up, of course, little did we know that our country was facing a global pandemic, although I think it was Bobby that actually said, hey, we should think about that pandemic. I was like, no, we don't. But hindsight's 2020. So seriously, guys, why did you say yes to being event chairs, and why did you decide to hang in there when we made the decision to pivot to a virtual event?
Well, UST's given us so much. We both were scholarship recipients when we were students here, and so we felt like it was just the right thing to give back. This event has meant so much over the last 9 years it's been held. We attended many of them, and when we were asked to chair, we felt like it was important to be able to give back and to be able to provide scholarships for students. Of course, with the pandemic, it made things a little more challenging, but I will say that we understood that just meant that students needed that help even more. And so there was no way we could just give up on it. We had to keep going.
And I mean, nobody really told me we could say no. And especially, Aaron, it's really hard to say no to you, especially when you wear the taco hat. But I do want to take a moment and thank you as the Alumni Association board chair. I didn't tell you I was doing this, but thank you, Aaron. You have stepped up and done more for this event than almost anyone. And I also want to take a moment and thank the entire alumni board, the entire staff, and everybody who put in all of the hours that went into this event. Because, guys, we planned one event and then we planned another one. And I will say, as chairs, we benefited from the hard work of so many people who it meant so much to. So thank you. Thank you for asking us, and we're just thrilled to be a part of it.
Thank you. And thank you to our alumni board members watching. Love you all. This couldn't happen without them. See, I'm getting all choked up. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to make it through this. Let's get through this together. All right. Ha-ha. I'm here. All right. Let's meet now Michael Branda, class of 76, who has served as the president of the Alumni Association, once again following in his giant footsteps. And he's now a member of UST's development committee, and he helps to guide all of the university's fundraising efforts. He has just provided so much valuable insight and has led by example throughout the planning and implementation process this year. Once again, Michael, I'm honored just to be in your presence. Thank you so very much. But I have to ask, why is supporting Two Saints so important to you?
Well, thank you, Aaron. Like Taryn, couldn't say no. But there's a reason. I had the honor of being president of the alumni board back in the 90s. And serving with that group of fellow alums, that was the group that started the annual scholarship award. But as my memory serves me, I think our awards ranged something like $3,000 to $5,000 that first year. So very, very modest. So when y'all asked me to get involved. I said, well, you know, I need to help y'all because what we were lacking was a major funding effort. And Two Saints and a Taco, this is the 9th year, and y'all have really provided that. Last year we gave, what, $90,000? So this is a great effort, so I had to chip in. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so very much. Clearly, we are standing on the shoulders of giants. Thank you, and thank you, Bobby and Taryn. I mean, we couldn't have done this without you. So real quick, before we continue, once again, show that love, show some hand clapping for our amazing event chairs. This was obviously an unprecedented event we didn't see coming, but Taryn, Bobby, and Michael, you are our fearless leaders. And once again, these dedicated alumni, I mean, they not only chaired this event, they also served as judges. I mean, they were multitasking alongside our newest alums, 2020's Mr. and Miss UST, Marissa Giandonoto and Andrew Tran. So they made up our judging panel. So on behalf of the Alumni Association and the university, here's to you. So join me once again by raising your glass, folks. There you go, I still got some left. To our two newest alumni, Marissa and Andrew. Thank you guys for being judges this year. So, pretty soon, we're going to find out which of our 5 restaurants will take the coveted Judge's Choice Trophy this year. So please, we're going to take this in for a landing soon, so stick around for that. But in the meantime, the silent auction, still going strong, so keep on bidding. The auction will close promptly at 7:30, so we only got a few more minutes. By the way, I saw there was a George Foreman grill package for all you health nuts. Includes 2 cookbooks, grill seasonings, and a 4-serving grill. You could probably make some killer fajita-style tacos on that, enough to fill the brim of this hat maybe. There's also the Party Like a Texan package, the 100 bottles of beer, the Man Cave basket, the Luck of the Irish basket, basically all the baskets. We have a game night basket. But real quick, back to our newest alumni. Once again, here's to the entire class of 2020. It was kind of a weird year, but to you, the undergraduate, master's, and doctorate graduates, welcome to the UST Alumni Association. And to honor you, our new graduates, we have a special guest here with a special message just for you. Thank you, Lenny. Oh, by the way, costume change number 4, but thank you for helping us to celebrate the class of 2020. Had to get out my graduation garb, making me nostalgic for my glory days at UST. Let's just leave those behind. I have a reputation, but seriously, congratulations, graduates. Really, we can't wait to honor you, hopefully at winter commencement in December. So, how you guys doing with your silent auction bids? Getting close to the closing time, which will happen right at 7:30, and oh, sorry y'all. I felt a vibrate in my posterior. Oh gosh, that's my proxy bidder. Hold on. Hello. Yeah, how much is the icon for now? Take it higher, I don't care. Just take it higher, Yeah, take it higher. Okay, I gotta go. I got a show to run. Okay. Haha, sorry about that. Almost time to reveal the Judge's Choice winner of the 9th annual Two Saints and a Taco Tasting. But first, to give you an idea of how we ensured a very careful, very balanced, very fair competition, take a look at this video from last week's tasting and judging day. What's happening, UST peeps? My name is Aaron Strick. I'm the UST Alumni Association president, and we're here in the C-Ship, which is actually the Center of Science and Health Professions, where we're about to commence with the Two Saints and a Taco Tasting Home Edition judging. So right behind me right here are our esteemed panel of judges, both old alumni as well as brand new. So let's go ahead and meet them right now. Hey, judge number one, we have from the class of 2002, my friend, Mr. Bobby Warren. And by the way, I like this face mask. Come and take it. Now introducing judge number two from the class of 76, Mr. Michael Branda, also a previous Alumni Association president. I am in the presence of greatness. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
76, you weren't even born.
You got me there. It is my esteemed pleasure to introduce judge number three from the class of 03, and actually a resident of the small town of Needville, and believe it or not, small world, my grandma was her librarian. This is Mrs. Taryn Baranowski. You ready to roll?
Absolutely.
Awesome. And now I'm here with one of our newer alums from the class of 2020, judge number 4, and also Mr. UST 2020, Mr. Andrew Tran. Andrew, quick question. What's your favorite taco?
I can't really say I haven't had a lot of tacos, so yeah.
Get ready. You're going to have a lot today. So, a rude awakening. You ready?
Yes, I am.
Awesome. And last, but certainly not least, in fact, I would call this our grand finale. Let me quickly crown Miss UST 2020 from the class of 2020, Judge Marissa Giandinoto. Did I say that right?
Yes.
Man, that's a mouthful, just like all the tacos you're about to eat. All right, I think that's enough introductions. Let's get started. And now our judges are gonna go ahead, sample all the tacos. They don't know which taco is which, but they do have this super scientific judging sheet to be able to figure out which taco is their favorite. And this right here is gonna be how they determine their winner. Woo! That was a very intense and fun experience. It's almost time to reveal the restaurants in third, second, and of course the 2020 Two Saints and a Taco Tasting Judge's Choice winner. By the way, folks, the auction will close in just a few minutes. This is your final warning. Check those bids. Get your bids in. Final bid. So, as we near the end of our Two Saints Home Edition, real quick, I want to once again just thank you. Thank you for being a part of this historic evening and for your support of the Alumni Association Annual Scholarship Fund. Speaking of historic, did you get your commemorative Two Saints Home Edition t-shirt modeled by yours truly? Look, quantities are limited, so use your mobile device to make a $25 donation right now to get yours. Okay, here we go. This is it, moment you've all been waiting for. Lenny, may I have the envelopes, please? Okay, 6 feet, buddy. 6 feet. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Third place. Phew. Fusion Taco. Nice job, Fusion. Love those guys for their bold entry of a lettuce-wrapped fish taco. I have to read this comment. One judge commented that he wished he could have given it double the maximum points for creativity and flavor. Congratulations to Fusion Taco. Thank you so very much for your support. All right, Lenny, number 2. Okay, here we go. In second place. Once again, by the way, guys, while I'm struggling to open these envelopes, support these restaurants. They are all awesome. Like I said, like trying to pick your favorite child. Although, from what I understand, you have your preferences. That's cool. Okay, second place. Ambrisa Social Mexican Kitchen. Way to go, Ambrisa. All right, here's a few comments. Their taco included fresh avocado, and one judge commented, love the taste, very simple and practical. I couldn't agree more. I tried it. Amazing. So congratulations to Ambrisa for another strong showing in our friendly yet very, very highly competitive contest. So that means actually we might have a new champion here just in a minute. So Lenny, as your hand, why don't you give me the envelope first? Okay. Now walk back about 6 feet, and may I have a drum roll, please, sir? All right, here we go. And the winner of the 2020 Two Saints and a Taco tasting is Velvet Taco. Woo! Way to go! All right, Velvet Taco. Their spicy rice and chicken taco prompted one judge to simply comment, amazing. Let's hear from the winner.
Thanks, Aaron. And thank you to the St. Thomas Alumni Association for hosting another great event. On behalf of both Velvet Taco restaurants here in Houston, we gladly accept this award. Thanks again, and we'll see you next year.
Congratulations. Congratulations, Velvet Taco, a prior champion. They have reclaimed their throne like the young lion, as you could say. Lenny. VIPs and sponsors, don't forget to pick up your restaurant vouchers and other amenities tomorrow so that you can go stop by all of our restaurants to try out their tacos, and feel free to get more. Support our businesses. Come on, guys. Also, t-shirts, auction items. They can also be picked up tomorrow between 4 and 6 p.m. at the address on your invitation. And you only have just a few more minutes. Get those final bids in. But before we wrap up, listen, once again, on a serious note, I want to thank everyone. You've heard thank yous throughout the night, but I can't say enough. Thank you for everyone who made this event possible. I mean, Bobby, Taryn, and Michael, our event chairs, thank you. The host committee, thank you. Our alumni board, thank you. The auction volunteers, the restaurants, St. Arnold Brewery, the sponsors, underwriters, VIP ticket holders, the auction donors, the home edition crew. That includes the staff, by the way, who've been making all this magic happen. Give it up for them, please. And thank you all. Thank you all for supporting our students. So we only have like less than a minute for the silent auction. So we're gonna just wrap things up here, give you time to work on those bids. And by the way, if you've been outbid or don't see an auction package that you really want, just don't forget, raise your beer and your t-shirt options, which are also still available. And remember, it's all for the students. Like Dr. Ludwig said, every dollar we raise makes a positive difference in the lives of our students, and they need it. So thank you. God bless you all for your generosity. I'm gonna be praying for all of you. Thank you all. Good night.